Hey everybody, it's May from Black Mountain Plans, and tonight I want to do my setup in my Hobonichi for the week of the 16th through the 22nd. So if that seems interesting, just stick around. Okay guys, so tonight I need to go ahead and set this up, and it is tonight's Thursday. I'm doing it a bit early because I'm finding that some things are not working for me. They're just not. This planner is basically a repetition of the other planner. This planner needs to be something different than the A5 plum rings. So let's give it a try, shall we? Tonight I'm going to be using Space Gnomes. It's a kit I like because I did the digital paper for it. Excuse me. So we're going to be using sheet A, sheet B, the add-on sheet, which I've already sliced, and then one of my old add-ons before they were reformatted. I just don't need the whole big deco sheet. This was laying on my desk, and I was like, I might need the extra package, and you just never know. And I know I need to clean my fridge, and I don't even remember if the fridge is on the new add-on sheet. And actually, no, it's not. So it's a good thing that I grabbed the old one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. How has y'all's week been going? Mine's been going. Let's just say, mine has been going nowhere the way I wanted it to. I was supposed to put out printable releases on Tuesday, and my computer's battery is running extremely hot. So we had an appointment to go up to Best Buy tonight, me and my dad. He needed to get a new gaming keyboard, so he figured he would go with me. We got on the interstate, because you guys, the nearest Best Buy for us is like 47 miles up the road. So we get about, I don't know, about 8 or 9 miles into the trip, and the weather turned so horrible so quickly that both of us were like, this is not worth a battery. It's just not tonight. So we decided to call Best Buy and tell them that we would cancel our appointment and reschedule it. And we are supposed to be going at 6:20 on Saturday this coming weekend. So hopefully we can get the issues resolved with my Mac. I'm still able to use it, and I am able to get it to cool as I'm using it. You guys have to understand, I use my Mac about close to 12-15 hours a day. So I'm believing it's between the battery and the power cord. Now, I got a new power cord from Amazon and a fan, and everything seems to be going just fine. It's when I take it over to Granny's that I'm having a problem. And I have not been able to do hardly any designing this week. I did not get the printables release out. There's several reasons for that at the moment, but mostly it was the laptop issue. And this week I've just kind of felt like I've let myself down and I should be fired. It's just, yeah, that's just kind of the way I'm feeling this week. It's like, oh, you're fired. You are so fired. And then I realized that, I'm repeating the same information in both planners, and one of them is lacking attention each week. It varies, and I don't like that. So I'm wanting to get this taken care of and switched around. So that having been said, I'm going to go ahead and put my sidebar on. I was thinking it was just in the monthly. No, it's in the weekly as well. Okay, and if y'all hear thunder or my dog's barking, it is because, we're under severe storms, and my little guys, they're terrified of, thunderstorms. So just a forewarning, because it could happen at any minute. Right when I was about to start the video, the loudest thunder boom came through, and they just all tore out of my studio, just barking their little heads off like, they're going to attack the thunder or something. Who knows? My little guys definitely do not need a thunder shirt. They don't like the storms because they feel like they can't catch whatever it is that needs to be gobbled up and eaten for disrupting their night. They don't hide under beds and cower. They are ready to just find the thunder and lightning and take it on. My little guys are ready to ride the rainbow for real. They are not scared of that kind of stuff. Okay, woo, I just messed that up. Okay, here we go. So, all right, let's go ahead and get the dates on. Let me get Lucifer. And I'm gonna have to switch this up. And I've got a couple of decisions I've had to make this week about my business, and I'm not really happy about it. I kind of feel like I'm failing, and I don't like that feeling. I just really, oh, I could sit here and cry about it. It's that bad right about now. It's just, I am really upset that I didn't meet my release. I really couldn't with my battery and my laptop being the way it was. I don't have a desktop because, like I said several times, I used to travel for a living, so when I purchased my laptop, that was what I chose instead of a desktop because I was never home. And the kind of computer I need is several $1,000s. I mean, so I'm going to have to earn the money and then just get a desktop. So that way, because the problem is my laptop is having to charge like nonstop. And it's not happy about it, you know. But it is 2 years old. And Best Buy is like, it just probably needs a new battery. Which, great. Let's do that. Let's see. It is the 15th. Yeah, I thought it was the 16th to the 20th. I mean, 22nd. So, we're going to get a new battery put in it. I'm going to get a new charging cord and cable. And I'm going to get a new SD card. And hopefully that will take care of all the problem. I'm just really hoping it will. But I also need, like, a planner style switch up is what I need. And I need something that's completely different in both planners, not repeating the same information, because that's not working. That's just not working. And this week, it feels like I haven't worked. And instead of being relaxed and refreshed, I'm all like, I don't know, just like bundle of nerves and just like, you know, just not very happy about it. Yes, I'm supposed to give myself grace, but we all know I don't give myself grace. So let's just be honest about it and call it is what it is. So, let me take a minute here. Let me figure out how I want to word this about the printable shop. Just not even sure at the moment what I'm wanting to do about my printable shop, because I'm pretty upset about some things. I just really am. Okay, now next week I'm home. So, but I don't believe I'm going to be getting paid on Monday with Etsy. It seems like it was a holiday you don't get paid. So, and I'm going to put 2 different colors this time. I just do not mind at all. Because this system right here with the appointment labels, the word payday has been working perfect. So, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? So, we're going to put in payday the way I normally do. Out of frame, as usual. What's new? Oh, fired again. Okay, so, here we go. Alright, let me go grab something and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had started writing my lines and I spelled my coffee and I was like, you know what, let me redo that. Like I said, guys, I'm having a week. So, this planner is going to stay the business planner. I think that that's the best idea for me. It's what it was intended to be. It's what's working for me. It's the one I referenced absolutely the most when it's coming to what am I designing, what am I doing next. It's just that it doesn't have all the information in it that I would put in the A5 Plum. So I want to put everything into this one only that pertains to what I'm designing, what I'm doing. I want to use the A5 Plum as like my personal. My housework is getting a little out of control, and there's some rooms that I would like to spring clean, and I'm home now. I don't travel anymore, so I would like to declutter, spring clean, completely polish, do some windows, wash down the walls. You know, I want to take my Plum to be like, I'm going to break down things outside of my business, and so that's what the A5 rings is going to come down to, is like a personal planner. This is what's my business planner, my meat and potatoes. This is my livelihood. Speaking of livelihood, we need to talk about the printable shop. I have talked to a couple of my friends about what should I do. I had to explain to them what the main problem was. And if I was to just tell the story, I don't know that everyone would understand exactly why it is a problem. So let me just explain it the way I had to explain it to my daughter-in-law, who is not a planner, doesn't do stickers, doesn't do designing, so that she could understand where I was coming from and what was the problem. Where I'm coming from is when I design stickers for Black Mountain Plans, the physical shop, I just design them. And then I test cut them and print them. If it works, they're a listing photo, they're sold. We fill the orders as they come in. Not a problem. Now on Friday, I'm granny sitting, so Friday we're going to leave. We're going to do our to-do list down here at 7 o'clock. Because that'll be about the time I get home from granny's, take a shower, do dinner and dishes. 7 o'clock will work for me. Rest of the week is going to be 6 a.m. Okay, so where was I? So that works for Black Mountain Plans. Everything's good. Everything's great. Go on with it. We're done. When it comes to the printable shop, the problem is that you have to design it. Now you have to save it as a PDF, as a JPEG. And that JPEG is just your listing photo. That's not the JPEG you're using. Then you're going to take your PDF and you're going to transform that into your PNG for the Cricut users. Okay? Then I'm going to take that same PDF and I'm going to go in Adobe and I'm going to turn it into another JPEG that's going to become your sticker sheet that goes in behind your cut lines. And then I'm going to file all the files together nicely, group them. I'm going to give you your sizing guide, so I got to put those in. Then I'm going to send them all to Dropbox, and then I'm going to do Dropbox links. Now I get to do the listing photos and the listings. So as you can see, yes, the printable is only $4, and it can be sold over and over and over. But what people don't realize is to do 35 kits in the printable shop, it takes me as long as it would take me to do about 90 kits to 120 kits in the physical shop. And the revenue has dropped off quite a bit in the printable shop. Now the physical shop is starting to take off. It really is. This past week was phenomenal. I would like to keep that momentum going. The problem is I don't have a $2 Tuesday. I am planning to do a mystery kit release this coming Friday on the 20th. Speaking of which, it needs a sticker that says that. Also, I don't have any functionals. I don't have any deco. I need more deco to go with journaling pages. I need more journaling kits. I need to finish formatting a couple of the planners I wanted to. I have no budget planners. My physical shop is needing a lot of attention. It is needing things to be done that is on my to-do list. I need scripts. I need my new A5 scripts. I need a lot of work to be done in my physical shop. And at the end of the day, the physical shop was always the goal, not so much the printable. The printable I have loved. I love the customers that I have gotten to know in the printable shop. The thing is there's a lot of headaches that comes with that as well. I've been getting a lot of people buying files that they don't even know how to use the files. So I'm trying to go above and beyond to help them. When the truth is, no one else that's buying the printables is having a problem. It's just that this person doesn't know how to use the Dropbox link, you know? I think that if you don't even know how to use the Dropbox link yet, you need to, like, I don't know how to say it. I mean, it's just, there's a lot of headaches that come with it. And I don't mind those headaches. It's just at the moment, I don't have time for those headaches. I literally don't. I think anybody who's watched this channel knows that I work my butt off. I really do. And I love every minute of it. This week I'm not happy because I feel like I've been falling behind. But I need to be focusing on my goal. And my goal is to become a very well-known sticker shop. I'm sorry. That's the goal at the moment. So I'm going to put out the February release for the printable shop this weekend. I cannot promise anything in the future. And then that's just the only way I know to put it. Things may get easier. I might be able to schedule a time that what do you call it? I can set aside each day to devote towards the printable shop. But I don't want to continue saying, yeah, the printables releases are going to be on the week after the physical shop and yada yada, and promise it, because when I'm designing it, I'm not feeling any love because it's taking so long. And right now, that's not the way I do things. I feel that my stickers are like recipes. You have to feel the love in them or they're no good. And I think they show sometimes in some of the printables releases in the last couple months that I was just doing the work and not feeling the love. I feel the love in Black Mountain Plans. At the moment, I'm just not feeling it in Black Mountain Stickers. That having been said, I have some overseas customers that choose to buy the printables because the shipping is so ridiculous from the United States to buy the physical stickers. So if they're one of my printable sticker customers and they want to contact me to maybe purchase the physical stickers, and we set out a certain thing, like if it's X amount of shipping, your shipping is free, reach out to me. And we'll figure out how to do it. I believe Etsy says if it's over 50, your shipping's free. Whereas it's domestic is 35 is free. I don't know if it's 50 or 75 or 100. I don't know. I'll find out. And if you're interested, just contact me and let me know. But at the moment, guys, I'm going to put out the February release. I'm not going to be adding any new products. I'm going to be taking out the budget kits because they're outdated. They don't work for the new Erin Condren ones. And yeah, so I wouldn't look for anything new in the printables for a while. That having been said, my friends were like, maybe you shouldn't tell anybody. Maybe you shouldn't do anything. Maybe you should just wait for them to contact you. But I just think that that's not transparent, for one. And that bothers me on a personal level. It feels like I'm being shady, and I can't go there. So that's why I said it when I started this video, is I've had to make some decisions this week, and I'm not really happy about them. I wish I could continue both, but I am only one woman, and I am learning very, very quickly this week that I have serious limitations when it comes to trying to do both, and I can't. So that having been said, that's just where it stands at the moment. There is room for discussion. There is room for, future thoughts. Just contact me if you're one of my printable customers and you're upset. Just contact me, and maybe we can figure out something. But at the moment, I can't figure out how to make my day be more than 24 hours. I literally put in like a 20-hour day. I only sleep about 4 or 5 hours, if that. So literally, there are no more hours a day for me to do this, and I can only go as fast as my computer will go with me. And at the moment, my computer, he's having a little bit of a seizure and a problem, and we're gonna fix him, and we're gonna get him a little lifeline going on. But at the end of the day, it's still, you can only go as fast as your printer. Your computer can keep up with you, and you have to wait for it to save. And yeah, so I'm really sorry, and yeah, that's why I said I'm fired. But anyway, let's go on with the planning. Okay, so let's try to get on a happy note here. I've said what I feel like I needed to say to be transparent and honest with everyone. So, okay. So this coming week, I am not granny sitting except for Friday when my dad has a podiatrist appointment, and I probably should go ahead and put that in. I know I didn't want any really personal things in here, but we're switching it up a little bit. So we're gonna put dad's appointment, and it's at 11. So there we go. All right. So what I did do this week was I found a 4x4 photo album, and it just has little 4x4 pocket pages. And I thought it was so cool for me to just put in how I abbreviate all my formats and planner options into here. That they're not all completely in here, but there's a ton of them in here. So I have went ahead and picked out, let's see, 1, 2, I have picked out 3 of the kits that are coming in April. And I am, there were some comments in one of the last videos, and yes, One of the suggestions that was seconded, that one is definitely coming. There is a sunflower something coming, and I think you will all be very happy with the way that the sunflowers are going to come. There's always a gnome, but at the moment, I have not picked my gnome. And there's just too many gnomes to pick. You know, there's just too many to choose from. So, before I go any further on here, I know that I definitely want to put in a couple of full boxes before I don't have the room. So, let's go ahead and get in some of my full boxes down here. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm going to get in a couple full boxes. I'm sorry, guys, if this was kind of a melancholy type video. I just felt like it was hanging over my head, and as crazy as it sounds, I feel a little bit better that I at least laid the cards on the table and everyone knows where, you know, where my mind has been at this week and what's been going on. That having been said, orders have been filled. I have 2 to ship tomorrow. When is Larry coming? Larry is my mailman. I'm trying to remember, is he coming tomorrow afternoon or is he coming Saturday morning? I cannot remember. Either way it goes, the last of my orders are being picked up with Larry either tomorrow afternoon or Saturday morning. So by midday Saturday, everybody's packages are already on the way or are about to be on the way. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and put him and him. There we go. Got some cute little guys going on. And I have to put these in here because I want to look back and remember these guys because I did the digital papers for them. I thought these gnomes were the most adorable little things, and they just didn't have digital papers, and it was the first time I'd ever did digital papers, and I was like really, really stoked about it. So, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's section this day off right here. Where is my ruler? Because this is granny sitting. Ugh, I tore that wrong. You know what? Let's just do it again. Because I'm not playing this game. I'm going to get something the way I want this week. Okay. So, yeah, I've gotten 3 of the designs picked so far. And they're super, super pretty. If you guys liked March, you're really going to like April just as much. So that's good. There we go. Oh, much better. I like it. Okay, so. Oh, wait a minute. I can do my little zombie graveyard back here. Let's see, what page do I want to pick? I should probably be doing that. I know I want to do the My 100. I don't want to do this. So. And. Because I don't think by the time it's all in here, it matters in what direction it's going, right? So anyway, all right. So, okay, so on Monday, what we're going to be doing is the freebies. So I got them in. And then I need to get the kits absolutely established. We're going to do kit number 1. We're going to name it, and we're going to put these in the graphic notebooks. That's why I'm writing them out this way. And so that they get their names. They've got their freebie. I'll go ahead and take my clip art the way I normally do it. I set up a whole page full of just the clip art so it's easier for me to grab it when I need it for each kit or planner option that I'm doing. And there we go. So we've got our freebies. And I want to go ahead and get out of the way. Ooh, where is that at? I want to get out of the way something. The add-ons. Because the add-ons drive me bananas. So I'm going to do the first add-on. Here we go. And then I'll do add-on number 2. Number 3. Oof. If these little things will come off of here. Let's see. Number 4 and number 5. That's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 5. Okay, so then we're going to actually get the sampler going on with the EC vertical. And then I'll use that sampler and cut me one to go ahead and make my graphics notebook information that I showed on the last video. And I'm going to do the EC hourly. Then the next day when I do the 2 sets of ads, I'll finish up the weekly samplers, which are going to be for the Moxie Life Vertical and for the Plum Paper Weekly 7x9. So that way my main kits that people are used to are already done before Tuesday is over. And I'm pretty happy about that. So, at the same token, where did my little paper go? Down here, we need to put our arrows. Let me get back in frame. So, go ahead and put our little arrows down here. What was I starting at? 6 o'clock? I always start at 6 o'clock. There we go. So, we just go ahead and put them in across. I think this is going to work way better for me, and I can put my personal information into the plum because there are some things in my house I would like to take care of that I didn't get a chance to before the end of summer and the end of fall. And I'm like, you know what? If the heater's on, I don't see why we can't just, you know, go ahead and get after it. When I get home from Granny's, and before I start designing, I'll do my journaling and some printing and cutting. And then when I feel like I've had enough coffee and I'm nice and relaxed and I feel like I'm at home and, you know what I mean? Got your house shoes on, I'll go ahead and get into some designing that evening because it'll be a Friday night. I'll probably even do some probably do a film with me, playing with me there. That's probably what I'll do. I'll do my playing with me hobo there. So we'll just go ahead and write that in there. Okay, so, as crazy as this sounds, guys, and I know y'all don't want to hear me say it again, I feel so much better now that I at least got off my chest what was bothering me. I really do. I feel so much better. I know that sounds so weird, but it's so true. Okay, so we're going to plan with me our hobo, and then we're going to YouTube something. I'm not sure what I want to YouTube there. That's why these are now going to be looking this way. Because I'm going to be YouTubing something. I just don't know what. Okie dokie. So there we go. Alright, and then back here we're going to need to film. I'm thinking Thursdays are going to work for me. I like this idea. The plum paper. So we can go ahead and get the plum paper going on. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so we got that in so far. Now that we've got the freebies, the ads, and we've done all 4 of the samplers and all of the add-ons that go with them, I'm going to be starting the monthly kits. So, I've got stickers going on everywhere, but that's okay. I will get these all organized after the video because I'm feeling pretty good right this second. So, we're going to go ahead and get our Moxie Life, our ECM, and our Plum Paper Monthly out the way. Okay. And then, that's a lot of work right there. That's probably not doable. So let's back that over. Let's do it there. We're doing 1 ad here, 2 of those. That's doable. That's very doable. Okay, so we need 1 more here. We're going to do the A5 monthly. Where is the A5 monthly? I know I have it. Yes, I do. I better. I do. Okay, so A5 monthly. And it will go right here. Uh-oh. Bubby is upset about something, y'all. Okay, so this is actually Granny sitting. So let me write in Granny sit. Let me put an arrow there. Well, it would help if it was a real arrow and not the tail end. There we go. Actually, wouldn't that be neat? Let's do that. I think that would just be neat looking. I want to do that. I don't know why, but I just do want to do that. Actually, we could stack them on each other, couldn't we? Yep, I like that. Well, if it was straight on there. Well, maybe I don't like that. I'm sitting here messing with it like I got all the time in the world. Actually, tonight I kind of do. I'm scared we're going to lose power, so not really wanting to cut the computer on tonight. Granny's sitting for Daddy, because it's technically his week. He took my Monday this week, so that was nice. Okay, so now that we've got this through the monthly, let's go ahead and get the Hobonichi monthly in here. Where is that one at? Well, actually, the next thing I do, I don't start the Hobonichis until I finish the Erin Condren. So we would do the A5 Compact Vertical, the A5 Daily Duo, and then we'll do the Daily Duo. Because I do about, I know I have to do at least 10, but I generally do about 15 a day. So that works there. Then what we'll start is, we'll start what I consider the rest of the dailies, which would be the Plum Paper Daily Hourly and the Plum Paper Daily, which look for that video very, very soon. And those kits, because they should be a-coming. Yes, they should. So. And then the last thing I think I want to do for this week is I want to get down the A5 Plum Paper Monthly. And it needs to be, I need to finish the February, the March, and also the April. Because I just realized the other day when I put them in the shop, I only put in the January because they were like a new planner. And I started planning in the A5 rings. So I did the A5 Plum Paper Weekly, but for some reason I didn't go back and update, you know, enough choices for all of the monthlies. So I've got to fix that. So we're going to name the kits on Monday, and we will have our graphics set in stone so that we can go through and plan all of these items. Here's where it comes in that I want to do some new stuff coming on Tuesday, and I have enough time this weekend to make sure that I can offer this on Tuesday. Let me see if I have the stickers in here that I actually do want, though. No, I don't. So I will actually end up making them most likely. Oh, I didn't put in my weekend banner. Let's go ahead and do that. Put it down here on these little guys. I don't see why I can't. Okay. I think we're just going to use the circle dots. My phone had cut out. I guess the battery was dead, so I've got it on charge. So let's go ahead and put in some circle dots, and I'll show you what I'm wanting to do for $2 Tuesdays. And this is going to be for every week. I'm going to make it a priority. It's very easy, and it's going to help me build my inventory pretty quickly, I would say. And it gives you guys a chance to be able to pick up some really great stickers at a pretty good price. $2? Heck yeah, let's do it. And I think it's fun. So if it's fun for me, hello. I am down for it. So I think this is the only thing I want to put in here for right now, other than we're going to say journal. No, we're going to be filming that night. So this is journal, 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 and journal. I have stickers that say print and cut, so I'm going to just be putting them underneath. Oh, we didn't do any designing for here yet. We'll get that in a second. So what I want to do is I want to do one word. So I want to put a script in both sizes, an A5 script, a regular script, as a $2 Tuesday. So when I introduce it, there we go. Then I want to do that twice. I want to do 2 words a week at least in all of the options. I want to do 2 functional sheets. And by functionals, I mean like full boxes, labels, appointments, standard labels, anything in my 2 colorways. I want to do 3 deco functionals. And this is every week, guys. I want to do 1 journaling page and 1 deco sheet to go with it. And these will not be matchy-matchy to the kits. These are just journaling pages and deco. So this is what I'm wanting to do. I think what I'm going to do is I want to do 4 scripts. I want to get my scripts really going, guys. And that's awesome. That's what I'm planning to do this week. So this is my plan with me. It was super chatty, a bit melancholy, and I am very sorry. But I really had to unburden my chest because it was bothering me about the printable shop. It just really, really was. I'm hoping that something may come up. Maybe somebody can figure out how to help me make it go faster. But it's just, it's at the moment, it's just not possible. It's just not possible. So, but I hope you enjoyed the plan with me at least. Oh, and I'm also introducing a new script font. It's called Bella. Yep, and that will be out on Tuesday. So, yeah, this is my plan with me, and until the next time. All right, bye.